Good afternoon, or good morning rather, and welcome back to the Queensland Pickleball Championships. We are covering the teams event, and unfortunately we've jumped straight into the middle of a game, so players have just started without double checking whether I was good to go. That's me being grumpy at you, Coco and George. But we are watching some skinny singles for our teams event. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Coco. So, skinny singles, if you've just tuned in on the broadcast, the teams event is via rally scoring. So it's first to 21. Not first to 21, my apologies. Points to 21, win by 2. Now, if you've never seen skinny singles and you've never heard of rally scoring, this is going to be the most bizarre game of pickleball you've ever seen. I'm going to explain skinny singles before I explain rally scoring. Now, before I even do that, I do have to mention that George Popescal won the skinny singles. I believe he got the gold earlier on in this tournament. So he's a skinny singles specialist, and he's up against the beloved Coco, who's heavily prominent in the Brisbane region. So this should be a very entertaining game for all involved. Okay, now I'm going to explain skinny singles. The method we're playing here is very simple in that you can only hit it in the same half of the court that your opposition are currently on. So you'll notice here, as that's a great shot by George, you'll notice here, right? So it's 8-5, George is serving. He's on the even side. And Coco is on an odd score. So George serves in a straight line towards Coco. Now, Coco and George can only play on the right side of the camera. Or the right side of the court. That's a good example right there. Thank you, George. Because George has hit the ball on the left side of the court, Coco wins the point. Now, because Coco is on 6 and George is on 8, so Coco's on an even number, George is on an even number, they both stay on the even sides of the court, and now they play diagonally. I believe that serve was out. So it becomes 9-6. Now they play on the other side of the court because George is on the odd number, Coco's on the even number. Outside there, George goes to 10. Now I'm going to attempt to explain rally scoring. So what rally scoring is, first of all, we're playing to 21, win by 2. Great shot there by Coco, good pressure. That ball's in, George on the attack, just goes long. Rally scoring, despite the fact that George just served, Coco won the point and the serve. So even though she wasn't serving, she wins the point for herself. So it's now 7-10, so Coco will move to the right side or the odd number side of the court. And they'll now play on the straight line, dead ahead. Coco on attack, George keeping it back, both approach the net. Point for George. So good example right there. George or Popescal did not serve, but he won the point regardless. So he goes up to 11. And now George can serve. As we are playing to 21, both players will swap sides of the court. And we will continue. I believe they're having a quick timeout. Or I'll just confirm. Are you guys playing to 11 or 21? Oh, so they're just having a break? Oh, yeah, cool. There we go. Coco's just confirmed that they're both just having a breather. So, having a brief timeout and then we'll get back underway. But as it is 11-7, Popescal will serve. And he will start on the odd side of the court. As Coco is 7, she will also start on the odd side of the court, which will result in a diagonal field of play. 11-7, Popescal to serve. Oh, nice rally. Oh, Coco had it. Unfortunate. Coco having a good laugh to herself. So what will happen here, just to make things even more confusing if you are new to rally scoring. So the first team to reach 20, and that goes long. The crowd getting involved. So the first team to reach 20 then have to win their points via serving. So you cannot. So once you get to 20, you cannot reach 21 unless you are serving. So it goes back to a little bit more of a traditional method. Coco on approach. Nice drop there by Papascal. 8-13. So we'll just going long. We can see the fellas behind us from the New Zealand side having a great game against Vine and Costin, it looks like. 14-8. So this team's event, just wide for Coco. This, Coco, ever vocal. This series, we do have for each team, so there's 2 teams of 8 that go head to head. So we have 1 skinny singles game and then 2 doubles games. So you can see on the right there, we've got Pointing just smashing the ball for his side. I'll quickly change the kitchen cam so you can get a bit of an idea. So we've got multiple teams, all players from the same teams going head to head. And that's just gone wide once more. Papascal with a quick lead. And the result of that will be that the teams are all, as soon as their game's done, the teams all gather around their teammates and cheer them on. It's been a really good vibe. Everyone's having a great time. Lots of laughing. And I believe that rolls in from Coco. Great shot. 9-17. Oh, Lococo just missing the net roll there. Unlucky. So it's 18-9. Papascal to serve. So should Papascal get to 20, he will become what the players have called frozen. Now, this is for you advanced players out there. No, this is not when you freeze another player out. It's not that at all. What it means by frozen is that you cannot score unless you're serving. Lococo, however, will be doing her best to prevent that from happening. She's under great pressure there by Lococo. Great strikes of the ball. 10-19. So it is 10-19. The players are just having a double check on the score. But yes, it is 10-19. So Lococo will be doing her best to catch up here. Wonderful drive, good approach. Papascal managing to drop it in. Lococo not impressed. And this is what this event's been all about. Just so much fun. Everyone's having a great laugh. So now it's 2010. So Papascal is now technically frozen out. So he can only score while serving. We've got a ball on court here. So 2010, this is technically game point. Lococo on attack. Ball rolls in. Papascal somehow. He takes the victory. Hugs all around. What a great day it's been so far. Everyone's having a good time. So Papascal will take the victory for his side. And we will get straight into our next set of games. Looks like the players are ripping raring to go, so don't go away too far. I believe we'll have some doubles action next. As always, you can catch this footage on the Pickleball Queensland Facebook page and the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Thank you to George and Coco for putting on a good show. And we will see you live very soon.